Prussian are nothing compared to us Swedes. Welcome back, Noodles. It's time for another episode in our Swedish campaign. Glad to have you here with us. And if you could hit that subscribe button and like the video if I've earned it at the end. Anyway, I went ahead and ended the turn. So that way we're at the start of the turn here. Poland tried to do some kind of BS diplomacy with us. That didn't work. And we also got sieged by Prussia. Whatever. We got our technological advance on the flying shuttle. We're done. So now they're starting to research advanced irrigation. We got our farm constructed. And then again, Hannover is besieged right now. So some things we need to look at. First off is that we're going to go ahead and start upgrading Denmark. So we're going to get at least that building going there. And we're going to start getting a few troops to be here as well. We're going to go ahead. I think we're going to grab a general. And we're going to start... Oh, I guess next turn we'll start recruiting. But what we will do is go ahead and finish... I think... Can I upgrade? I don't think I can upgrade anything. 400 is not a lot of money, so... I guess we're stuck for now. Russia still has a... Oh, can I? No, I can't. Okay. Probably should have saw that, but I really want to go ahead and start working on Denmark. Now that we've got our areas over here taken care of. Poland wanted Lithuania back. We're not giving that back. We're going to hold on to that while we can. And then we need to also start getting our troops over here in the east prepped up and ready to go. There we go. We can go ahead and get them re-going or restocking. So as we're doing that, not much else left for this turn that we can do. Let's double check our research real quick. So advanced irrigation, that is perfect because we want to definitely improve our farms at least another tier. And then we should be good. As far as any kind of diplomatic relations, can we go for peace with you guys? No. And then as far as peace with Prussia, let's see. Nope. So there you guys, besieged right now. So we can play this two ways. We can A, venture onto the field of battle and try to fight them head on. Which I think, personally, I think we could actually handle that. Despite them having the more artillery. I think if we play our cards right, we could beat them in a land battle. I am getting a bit tired of fort battles. And fort battles with their side having monstrous artillery is just annoying. So we could look at it and try and do it that way. So I think we will. I think we're going to sally out and we're going to go and fight them. Hopefully it won't be a fort battle. It might though, since they are besieging us. Let's see. Nation destroyed. Persia was destroyed. And we have the astronomical aberration. Okay. Cool beans. So I'm going to go ahead and fight this. Let's get into it. Welcome to the battle here. So, went ahead and kind of, I'm not going to lie, we went a bit ahead here. All they've been doing is bombarding me. And I was hoping that they would come for a full assault. Because I was hoping they would come through this opening here. But they weren't. They weren't coming. So, instead, I got 2 regiments out to come and fight their horsemen and try to see if I can get a hold of their cannons from the back. So the biggest threat seems to be the cannons themselves, not too much their own troops, but I am going to try see if I can get these guys out and about. We're going to use the flintlock militia that we have, the citizenry, to be a bit of a staple force. While I'm using these linemen here that were shorter than, they were less capacity than the other ones, so they didn't have the full 120. So I wanted to make sure I could get that going. All right, we got these guys coming right back. We're going to go ahead and get back into square formation then. Never mind, my boys. and see if we can get this going. I didn't think you guys would want to see the whole initial setup and me just waiting, so I just zoomed in here of the battle. So hopefully you guys appreciate that and will enjoy it. Oh man, look at them go. We lost a few guys, but I think we took out a lot of their own cavalry here. Now they're about to waver and possibly shatter, hopefully. Shattered. Perfect. So now that they're shattered, they should be able to take all these guys out. That works. Okay. Oh, no, never mind, never mind, never mind. I didn't see these guys coming in. Here they come. So they attacking us mainly with cavalry unit, which I think is hilarious, but they're also bombarding our walls. I do have some troops ready to go here, just in case they did put a hole in this wall over here, which it looked like they were shooting at, but now they're just shooting the corner. That's one of the great things about the Star Fort, because they will essentially just target the parts that aren't that important. Like if I were to target the fort, I would be targeting the walls here, which they were attacking here, but just this rampart, if anything, which is fine. Totally fine. Are you guys broken? They're just broken. So we're gonna get these guys to move up just a tad. I'm keeping them in a block-like formation just so that they can go square rather quickly. Normally what I would do is just have these guys a little bit more spread out, because you see they're firing on us with their cannons. So we want to make sure we get these guys where they need to go. I am going to group these guys together. Let's see, so I know where everyone is at. Let's see, these guys. Okay, we're good. Trying to get them to come around back. If I can get them around the back, I should be able to knock out most of these troops. They're trying to do grape shot now. I don't know. We're going to see if we can hold out right here. I want to see them fire another shot though, just to see what they're trying to do. Come on guys, fire your shots so I can see what you're doing. Doesn't look like the cannons are targeting us anymore though. They're faced out a different way. Yeah, they're still firing out that way, so I would think we should be good. Let's see if I can get these guys up an inch closer. More than an inch, but you know what I mean. It still looks like they're kind of shooting this way. But they can shoot this way, and if they kill their own cannons, that'll make me happy. I won't complain. I'm waiting to see what these guys are wanting to do. Yeah, they got a good shot off there. Got a few of my boys. Oh no. Alright, let's get these guys to move in. And we might be able... Yeah, here they come. Now here come their regiment. The main thing we want to try and do is disable. So what we're going to do is come forward here. So we're going to ungroup these guys. We're going to get these guys to move out and distract them. If we can use our citizenry to distract them, I can get the main guys here to run in. That's going to be the goal. Let's see if we can do it. Fast forward it just a tad so I can see what they're doing. All right, there we go. Attack from all sides. All right, citizenry, do your thing. I just don't necessarily need them. Yeah, I'll keep them on guard mode just for now, so they don't run away, chase after anybody. They don't need to. All right, we got that going. Now we're gonna move these guys to the back here. Let's see. That's that one, this one. Triple there, like that. We're gonna get them both a run. Here are these horses, the Hussars coming in. All right, square formation. Square up, boys, square up. That's what I was afraid of. When we have it out like that, they don't square up fast enough. So when you keep them in a block, it's a little better. We got 2 squares right here. Hopefully we can take them out. Our boys over here are actually doing rather well, so I'm actually going to send these guys in for the melee. And then these guys, they still got ammo. Retreat them back. I think more like this would be good. All right, we're gonna keep the onslaught. Prussian are nothing compared to us Swedes. All right, we definitely got them going. We're gonna go ahead and send these guys in. I'm gonna send these guys actually around the back. We'll do a 2-tier. So far, it's working. All right, these guys are out of ammo, so we're gonna send them in. Hopefully they'll go. Meanwhile, these guys are taking out their cannons on this side, which is working out rather nicely. The citizenry are definitely doing their job, and that's all I want them to do. All right, we're gonna back up. We're gonna get these guys to back up too. And then what I will do is go ahead and get marching out. Let's see, you're the general, so we want to get reinforcements coming. So we're going to get these guys to start marching out this way, and we're going to get our horsemen out as well. All right, the enemy general has been killed, which is awesome for us. All right, these guys are good, stationed where they need to be. All right, we can go ahead and get these guys locked up in a 3-row. They can fire this way. We're gonna march this guys this way. We're gonna get these guys to charge. Who is this? Okay. Just a line of citizenry just running in. Meanwhile, we have these main troops coming in as well. What I want to make sure of, once they get close. So we're actually going to get you guys out right here instead. Meanwhile, we still have these dudes doing their job, so they're doing rather well, I think. Ready? And fire! Again, the citizenry are pretty much just cannon fodder. I hate to use them like that, but that is the best way to use them, so. These guys are wavering, they're shaking. Gotten our square rather quickly, which is great for us. Ooh, yes. See? Strategy. That's how you win these things. Mere strategy. Let's see what you do. I'm gonna take out their artillery. If we take out all the artillery too, then that's even better for us. Alright, we've got... I think we could get a good charge on them. Let's see if we can get one off. Oh, they went square. Alright, they went square, which was not good for us. Which is fine. Alright, we want to get these guys lined up. Same thing here. We want to get these guys lined up. What we will do... Alright, let's go. They're quickly getting in the square. Or not. Which is fine. We're going to keep them out for a minute. Alright, let's bring them back. Actually, let's go after these demi cannon guys. And then we'll go ahead and get these guys lined up behind them, hopefully. I'm going to get them to run in, though. I want to try and get rid of any artillery left. If we can get rid of any of the artillery, that'll be very helpful. Come on, guys. Get one more volley off for me. And they're reloading. Charge! Oh, no, they didn't do it. Alright, once these guys get past the trees, I'm gonna get them to stop. Alright. I'm hoping... No, they're shattered. They're broken, so they could come back. Alright, these guys are routing. Let's get our boys out over here again. And the same thing for these guys. We're going to bring them like this. Line them up quick. I'm going to get these guys to take them out. Let's get these guys a little closer. Try and get rid of some of these troops. Take them out, my horsemen. Alright, we're going to advance on their position a bit more. Get closer. Just a hair more, guys. Just a hair more. I've been wanting to try something. I want to see how it'll work. Come on, boys. Reform. I hate that they gotta reload again. Fire! Bayonet charge! Alright, they don't want to fire. They're not going to do it anymore, so we're just going to fire. Oh, victory! Well, you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go clean up so we can kick out some more of their troops, so that way they don't have any more left, or at least their army will be very small. So I'll see you guys back on the campaign map. And with that, we managed to pull off a close victory. So, not too bad of a fight there. It was a bit more that we had to go out and actually attack them since we were the attacking force. I'm just so tired of fort battles. I love actual field battles, not fort battles. Let's see, who did the most damage here? Our line infantry with 137 kills, 109 for them. So, not too bad. The citizenry actually did really well as well. 12 kills there. Some of them 36, 20, that one got 6. So not too bad. They played their part. They did what they needed to do. They deployed 657 men. They lost 518. So they only have 139 left. So we did rather well. All right. Since we were able to shoo them away a little bit, that actually works out in our favor. We do need to rebuild the army though. Sadly, we took a lot of losses, which sucks for us, but it's okay. We were able to at least keep a good large number of troops, and we'll get more soon. We got 2 more being recruited here. Since they did do the siege, we weren't able to complete that recruitment task, so we'll get those 2 in the next turn, which is fine. And we'll go ahead and start re-recruiting those guys. And yeah, that's about it. All right, that's it for this turn. All right, top of the turn here, we got some traits that were gained. That works for us. Recruitment's pretty good. And a new town emerges in Lithuania. So we've got several of these. We had the new town here. We've got a new port over here, which we need to start working on. So right now, I think the best thing to do would just be to go through and check on our infrastructure. I do want to go ahead and get this general down to Hannover as best that I can, or as quick as possible. The general helps out with the... Oh, wow, they got some Hessians going on here. Okay. Grenadiers, I see you. Okay. But what'll happen with this, that's actually something I want to do as well. But I want to go ahead and get the military academy. That way we can go ahead and start recruiting even more troops, better troops. And this is the next thing that I want to get to, so I probably should do that. Like I said, infrastructure right now is very important. We are going to go ahead and grab 1 grenadier. And you know what? This is the tricky part. So here's what I've been thinking. I want to start recruiting mainly here in Stockholm and getting our troops mainly from there. We can then ship them out wherever we want from at that point, instead of recruiting them on the borders. But because that's normally how I play these games, I'll recruit along the areas. But you know what? Let's actually invest in the infrastructure a bit. So we do have this port over here. We're going to make that into another trading port. I think would be fine. We got 900 left. With that, I think we can go ahead. Let's see. Farmland here in the motherland, in our homeland. No. Nothing there. Okay. This is a fishing fleet. We'll do that. We'll upgrade the extra fishing fleet. And then I don't think we have to worry too much as far as recruitment right now. We have a general coming in. I think we have enough troops here to hold off another offensive if need be. We'll just do another fort battle. They have a few line troops, not very many, but they do have these grenadiers, which if they decide to come and attack us, I'm sure that's not going to be great for us. So far though, I think we're doing rather okay. Spent all of our money. Austria still owns Poland, which is great. That's great for us. We still need to fix this up in the next turn. That's going to be 840. Next turn, it might be a little less, maybe a little more. I'm not exactly sure. I did, however, I made a note in it in the last video. I did look up that the buildings in this game do recuperate over time. but it is very, very slow. So it's almost not worth it. All right, we definitely want to upgrade our shipyard or repair our shipyard as well. We still got some repairs that we need to do throughout our little empire here. So, all right. I'm going to double check the government just to make sure things are okay. Taxes wise, Sweden is not liking it too much. Let's see if I can lower the taxes on the nobility a little bit. No. What about here? Can I lower the... We're going to lower the taxes just a tad. It would be less money that we're working with, but I think it would be better for our growth at the moment. So hopefully... I know with the nobility, we can actually tax the heck out of them. They're fine. But the lower classes, I want them to be a little better. So we're going to look at that next turn. Okay, so our Weaver's Cottage is done. Let's see. We've got 2,408. So I don't want to recruit any more than we need to. Again, we will go ahead and replenish our troops there. Let me see the army here. So what I want to do... I want to start getting these buildings as best as possible. But we also, like I said, need to put a little bit more into our infrastructure as well. So I'm just going to take a little look-see just to see like what else can be built. Since we do have that new town. All right, we've got a fishing port here. We're going to leave them be as is. Fishing fleet is coming through on them. We do want to go ahead. We're going to get that repaired. We're going to upgrade this farm. And that'll be it for that. We'll probably put here a probably a church school. Mainly because this area in itself is Catholic. And we want to try and start getting it into a Protestant area. That'll help with the population a bit. Even though we're actually doing rather okay, sometimes religious unrest can cause some issues. So if we put one there, I think that'll be fine. And that should be enough to at least just for the land. If we could have one church school in each land, that's normally what I would do. If not, I'll just have some whatchamacallit, priests and stuff there. Missionaries, there we go. I forget what they're called in this game sometimes. Other than that, let's see. Let's check on our boys in the America. So we can't upgrade that just yet. We don't think we have division of labor yet, do we? No, we don't. So we need that one if we're going to upgrade it. But we got to upgrade our schools too. So that's one of the other things we need to look at doing is upgrading our schools at least one tier. We don't need it to the max, just at least one tier. And then we can also look at focusing on upgrading the rest of our areas. We do have the drill school being made here, so I'll be able to get grenadiers from Denmark eventually. And yeah, that's pretty much it for now. Next turn. So I told you Russia was going to backstab us. Eventually they were going to declare war on us again. Now they are declaring war on us with potentially Poland and Denmark. So we're going to see what happens. We don't have any allies to call for us, so we're going to see what goes down. All right, nobody joined them, so that's good. We're still at least at peace with Denmark, and we're at peace with Poland. So Russia is about to attack us. All right, so we knew that was going to happen. Russia was about to attack us. They've got this giant army right here coming for us. They've also got this army here and this army as well. I kind of want to meet them on the field here and at least take these guys out because I feel like they're about to try and cross over to take out Finland and all. And we don't have a very big defensive at Finland. So what we're going to do, one, we're going to prepare for this. So we're going to start recruiting some grenadiers here and another lineman. And then we're going to grab this army out and we're going to march them forward to start attacking. That's our next plan on this side. There's nothing else I can actually do at the moment. I can't build anything because I just spent all the money. But we know with Prussia, they're going to kind of do the same thing with us, I'm sure. They're gathering their troops as well. They've got, I said, a gentleman. So they've got their army here. They got this army that they're building. So they're slowly coming back, but I'm not too worried about it at the moment. Let's see. I don't think anyone in Denmark. I think we're good in Denmark. Okay. I just want to double check here. Let's see. Russia, before I attack you guys, can we do... No, because they just declared war on us. We were actually doing rather well, too. We were doing better with our relations with them. Oh, well, that's fine. Hessen, can we now do trade with you guys? Oh, they're with the United Province, so they're not going to probably like us. Oh, we got trade at least. That works. I'm cool with that. Okay. I think we're going to have to go into effect with this. Poland at least did not attack us, which is great. So what I'm going to actually do... This is where I wish I had another rake. Because I don't think... Where are my rakes at? I have one rake, and he's here in Moscow, so... I've been keeping an eye on them to see how their army are doing. They have that big army that's there. Now, I'm not too afraid of these guys alone, but I'm sure if they come out and attack correctly, these guys are going to come in as well. So what I want to do is grab everyone except for you two can stay there. And we're going to get you guys to on the march. We should be good. I can't recruit anybody right now. We're going to be a bit on a hold. Hopefully they don't start going crazy since I took the whole regiment out. But we're going to get these guys out. And I can't get a general at the moment, but that's fine. I can work on that later. Because we need money for that. Okay. What this is going to do is essentially we're going to get these guys to be back up to St. Petersburg. We're going to supply them with this army for now. But we also want to make sure Lithuania is protected as well. So these guys are going to kind of float here and there. The main thing is to stop those guys from trying to get into Finland. Meanwhile, our boys here are going to chill and just kind of sit, restock, and wait for the next Prussian attack because we know that's about to happen. I just think it's funny because I can't actually repair my fort walls. So they repaired themselves, I guess, over time, but you know. All right, let's see. I think what we'll do is save this for the next episode. This episode has gone on quite a bit, and I do kind of want to shorten these up a little bit so I can get more of them out, but where they're not as long. Okay, so next episode, we are going to go and attack these Russian boys, and we're going to pretty much keep our defensive here in Hannover against Prussia until I can get the force enough to where I think I can go and take Brandenburg or take Berlin over. So we'll see what happens next time. Catch you later, noodles. Stay safe out there, and toodaloo.